Okay. I'm gonna set you up with the sorting, okay?
Yeah. I'm looking. Like, I don't know if you have any.
Yeah. Probably so. It's gonna be kind of a harder task if you're okay with that.
Yeah. I will take on the job.
Not hard. Harder.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. This is really nice.
Yeah.
I like all of these.
Is empty.
Empty. Yep.
What we're gonna do all these.
Like this.
Yeah. Remove all the. Well, let's. Second. What we can do is like a page. Hold. Blackboard one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them have.
Okay. So you muted for
Yeah. Some of them. Best like you might find. It should be spaced pretty much like together. But, yeah, thank you. Water time. Don't mind.
I have it
Okay.
up.
Things have gotten out of control here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll help too after the stream if we need it.
I think I know, like, I'll get it.
Okay.
Do this, maybe some of it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't feel rushed or don't if you decide you get bored you don't want to. I can do it. It's
No,
fine.
no, that's okay. I won't get bored.
Bring you more, okay.
Now leave the door open.
Maybe the yellow ones you can- Oh god. Okay. Does not realize the mic is on? No, the mic is on. That's fine. Red streaming from the toilet. Well, man's gotta sit on the toilet. We were out of arena streamers for 3 to 5 minutes. Panic! Don't worry, I'm here. I was a little late. But that's because I was just sitting around doing nothing. Which is one of my favorite activities. Okay, is the camera in? I think so. Alright, let's play a little Hunter. We got some Hearthstone Arena to play. You know how I love that beloved Hearthstone Arena.
Only beasts are above this. Only beasts are above.
Hope everyone's doing well. Take a 2 or take a 3? Maybe let's just grab a 2. let's just take a 2. Let's just grab a 2-drop. Coroner, or Blood Raider. I think Coroner's okay. No, it is okay. All right, let's do it. Tracking Breeder. Selected Breeder's cool sometimes. Tracking, let's just take Breeder. Maybe we'll get some cool beasts. Could happen. Another Breeder? I mean, maybe. What if we get Dire Frenzy? I love that card. Let's take a Shopkeep here. Shopkeep's alright. These are terrible. These make me want to barf. I guess I take Null. Maybe Nulls will be kind of cheap because we're using cards that draw cards. These are awful. Deadly is alright. I'll take this Nerubian Vizier. That card's cool. Let's take a Bone Mare. That's a nice beast to get a copy of, for sure. And I think I want the Parrot. Let's take the Parrot, right? Why not? I need some Death Rattles, but you know. What'll probably happen? Spring Paw? Yeah, I guess Spring Paw is okay. Sentinel, just a little bit better than Spiced Bread Baker. Well, I need Death Rattles, but let's just take the bird. And we'll get some Death Rattles, right? Let's take another 2. This beast isn't that good. Yeehaw! How's everyone tonight? What's up, Arms? I'm doing okay. I'd be doing better if our deck could function a little less shit. Let's take Tracker. Take another Bone Mare. I mean, those are great. We need some good Death Rattles, like a High Main. There's a Death Rattle. Plated Beetle. Well, that's not too bad. I want another Vizier, although Sentinel might be better. 100 Arrow, probably better than Web Spinner. Even though we have the Parrots, I mean, that's not a great Death Rattle. That is a Death Rattle. But Informant's fun. Let's take Informant. Aimed Shot or Quick Shot? Let's take Aim Shot. I think our hand's gonna be pretty full. Hey, Cairn's a good Death Rattle. I had a hunter that got 8 solely from having a Rodent's Nest, hella rats, and some 5 mana nasty boys. Yeah, I like that card, except when my priest opponent takes it and kills it on their side of the board for 1 mana. Alright, Cairn's pretty sick, man. How's he not a beast? Another Breeder? Sure, why not? I'm sure that'll go well. Oh man, Rat Pack's great. Rat Pack is so good with the Parrot, because it'll just summon 3/1/1s. I'd like Shock Splitter, but I have no weapons, so probably not. Pretty sick with Selected Breeder if you had like 2 of the 1-cost weapon. I think we could take a Devouring Swarm, it's okay. I'll take a Stormwind Guard quite happily, and finally, some crap. Let's take a Florist. A 5-mana that does damage for every beast. I don't know if you misunderstood. Oh yeah, that card sucks, but hey, it's pretty good with that rat. I've had 2 8-win Hunter decks this meta. It's good, but some are meh. I've had a lot of success. We've had like 5 or 6... I think we've had like 5 of the 7 decks go Infinite Hunter. And then I think 2 of them have gone 6 wins, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Maybe there's been 1 dud in there too. Alright, I got the bet going, don't worry. Oh, I like that sound. And let's go here. Let's play the first game and see what happens. I thought I was finally gonna get 12 wins after starting 8-0 with a Ysera Druid deck, but I ended at 10-3. Hey, I had a Ysera Astalor deck go 9 yesterday. My game has definitely improved watching you and some other streamers, Red. Yeah, it definitely helps. I think it's really easy, even as a streamer, but particularly when you're less experienced or less confident in your plays, I think it's really easy to get stuck in the routines and to like make the same plays over and over. Whereas if you have someone else to kind of like even just make suggestions and stuff, it can be very valuable. So like you might like whatever think Bone Mare's a bad card, you may have had a bad experience with a Bone Mare, so you just never pick it, but then it's like it's a really good card and you sometimes just need someone to kind of help you identify that. I want the Rat Pack. Okay, I didn't get the Rat Pack, but I think I'm actually just gonna take the cheap ping here. I think I may need it. Rat Pack would have been cool, because then it could have at least activated the parrot. Hmm.
The more you struggle, the better.
I don't know if I'll have time to cast that, but it's so good. The other cards aren't really all that good either. Hero power is okay. Kinda hoping he'll double trade. Buys me a bit of time. No, actually kind of insane. How much is it? Does it end up costing 1? Or 0? 1.
More bones to
That was wild.
Devolve could be okay. The rest of these spells are absolute garbage, which is pretty cool.
That was wild.
Could draw my whole deck. What's up, username? Imp Bloody. How people can play Battlegrounds competitively or how it got so popular, it's just an RNG fest? I mean, there's skill involved, but in really small samples, it's extremely, like, volatile RNG. If it ain't my old friend Dreads. Hope you had a good stream. I got yelled at by Dreads today because I don't know why. Nice.
That was wild.
Part I like the least here is that he had the Stone Cold Nuts. I upgraded his guy for 2 mana. I guess I actually want to Ricochet and go 1, 1, 1. I know we could draw a bunch of cards, but I have a bunch of cards and I don't have hand space. My raid broke. Don't ask me how. You're new to this. I understand. Did he yell at you like Frisbee? He did, yeah. I got yelled at like I was Frisbee over something. And, you know, maybe I deserved it, but did I enjoy it? Not entirely. You'll get 5 people now. I think the raid went through, no? Well, let's just say you owe me 5,000 people.
balance in all things. Symptoms will be severe.
Cooking up something nice tonight. Rated with 90 before, yeah, I think that went through. We'll give you credit for it. Let's shoot here. How many cards do I have? Okay, now I might want to draw cards though. I guess I can go. I'm gonna burn cards. Oh, that's still gonna burn. You know what? Fuck it. I'm always gonna be able to draw, I think. Always be able to draw like 2 or 3 cards minimum. Drez, are we playing Played Up this week, by the way? Or have you kicked us off the team? I know now that you're a Battlegrounds pro, you don't really have time for us anymore. Oh my god, wait, what the hell? That was what he did with 7 mana? Okay, maybe I can empty my hand enough now to want to draw some cards. Man, I just keep drawing more and more cards and they're all shit. How? How can one man possess so much shit? Let's take the Bone Mare. Probably a better play to just find the Bone Mare and just play it and move on. Professional work, it doesn't have time for casual gaming. You can't even answer my question. Quality is more important than quantity sometimes. Yeah, sometimes quantity. Although he does have close to as many cards as us. But this is kind of a good example. Like sometimes, like you just, I mean, we should still win this game, but like sometimes you drop 6 cards and your opponent drops 1 card that trades with all of them. Sure, whatever. This hero power does a lot, doesn't it? 4 damage. What's happening? Oh, he copied my guy. That had Rush. I don't think they realized that. I guess we can do this. Is that enough to kill him? Alright, 1 win.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
I like the French background noise. Me too. I like this album. I've been kind of throwing it on last couple of nights. First time I listened to it, I thought it had like 3 or 4 like pretty nice tracks, but now that I listen to it, I feel like this song is good too. The first half hour is really good. It's an hour and a half long though. But I think my favorite track hasn't even come on yet. What if he does nothing? What if he coins a 3? I don't know, but I like the repeatable damage from a minion I can actually attack with. What's up, Baku? It's pretty soothing. Yeah. Yeah. Coining 3. Okay, well, we could still do that. In which case, maybe I want to trade this away. Try to find like a Cairn or something. The birds are kind of bad draws until we find a Cairn. I'll have you know the water's now boiling for cheese tortellini. Okay, you might have not heard me, but are we playing Played Up this week? Need a good draw here. Oh, well, we got the Cairn. Guess I could kill that. Suppose I can kill it relatively easily. I guess it's not that easy, but I think I can do any day except tomorrow. Okay, what are you doing tomorrow? Are you doing Marvel Snap? Are you doing sponsored stream for Marvel Snap? Is everybody sponsored by Marvel Snap again? Yep. Is it the same one PJ's doing, or is it different? That should be fun. Also, do you want to play? Can I play with you?
King's honor, friend.
When will they sponsor Red? Never, apparently. Speaking of getting a work recruitment appointment, she's describing her shitty life and speaking truth you shouldn't tell in their motivation letter. For those who wondered. Mine is specific for the new game mode launch. Oh, okay. I know he had one for people progressing the battle pass, which was pretty cool. What does Monstrous Bear do? Repeat the last friendly death triggered. Okay. Hunter looks good. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with Hunter, and I think it's pretty strong. You can come get dunked by me if you want. I'm kind of a god. What collection level are you? I'm a god? You ain't a god.
For honor.
You ain't a god. Unless I get a rat pack. I think I'll just do this. Maybe I can find a 4. Let's just take the Vizier. 2600? Oh, okay, that's not fair. I think I'm almost at 1800.
Already attacked.
What's this album? This is, Yes, Future. It doesn't matter too much? No, I don't think so. I'm still missing. I feel like my experience, and maybe everybody feels this way, but I feel like my experience in Pool 3 was worse than other people's experience in Pool 3. And most people's experience in Pool 3 I think is kind of bad. But, I just realized now that I should have done this.
Bear arms. Ride.
But like, I swear I must have gotten like the worst collection of Pool 3 cards in the order that you could get them. If you upload your collection, yeah, I did that. You told me about that. Can I, how do you get it to do that? I'm logged in. I'm Redbeard HS. How do I get deck suggestions? I think last time I was asking you, you were blitzed out of your gourd. I play on my brother's phone because he has all the better cards, yeah. My decks aren't refined. I think I lost 20 games in a row today. With I played like 5 different decks, and every time I just lost. And then I was like, some games I would even lose. I was like, oh, I have every single one of those cards they just beat me with. Let me just build a deck with those cards, or use a deck that has those cards. And then I did, and I just still lost. It's different decks. I was annoyed.
You win.
Alright, 2 wins. This game made our deck feel like a juggernaut. Finding extra copies of Bone Mare and drawing Cairn when you want him is pretty helpful.
Rexxar versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. Let the hunt begin.
I could keep the coroner. I think I'd rather find something better. We have two corporals. I think this is a better hand anyway. Tolvir's a decent too. Okay, how do you get it to give you deck suggestions? Deck builder? Emulate hands, import deck code. How do I import my location or something? I don't want a coin. I guess I don't want to do that. Click on your icon and upload game data. Okay, hold on.
I've got more left in me.
Look on my thing. Upload game data. Upload? Please select a file. What the hell? How do I get my game data file? Where do I find that?
Pay up or get out.
Are you playing on Steam? I've been playing on mobile a lot.
A willing donor.
I play on my...
More bones.
I play on the desktop a little bit, but way more on mobile, like on my phone. You can click on deck section, then on filter, can build fully. I think you're trolling me. I don't think so. You can click on the deck section. Okay. And filter by can build fully. Ah, okay. Average cubes. Mine is 0.2. Every one of these decks I can build, the average cubes, on average, you lose cubes. Oh, God. Okay. This one has... I run this deck. This is a deck I run. This is one of the only decks I can win with. All these decks' win rates are like 50% at best. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, that's helpful. I need a minion on board.
Just buy something. Just buy something.
I haven't had a death rattle, have I? Pretty good odds of getting a bone mare off if I do that. I mean, it's really throw this away or throw this away. Hey Red, what's up Alex? How are you, man? Okay, that's pretty sick. Okay, that's helpful. Can be built fully. How do I...
Wrong guy, pal.
Manual collection? Okay, I got some more cards. Alright, let me upload them. I think I have Baron Mordo. Yeah, I have Baron Mordo now. And I have Omega Red. Thank you guys for the help. Who else? Oh, I have Ultron now. And I have... Omega Red. I think I have Jane Foster. I'm not sure. Maybe I have Giganto. Daredevil, Deadpool, Destroyer. Beast. Okay, I know I have those. Okay, do I have to save that? Okay, that's pretty useful. I should use this more. No problem, you ass. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I can go 1, 1, 1. I can just Devouring Swarm. I think I'm just gonna play this. Why am I getting in trouble?
Return from whence you
Okay, that's annoying. I'll admit.
Did that just move?
That could have been a Cairn. Could have been a Cairn. I need a way to kill that. Guess I can kill it quite easily. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start here. Yeah, I guess. It could allow us to squeeze in a few hero powers. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I guess I lose it now, though. Well, maybe that's fine. And let's pick up another bone.
I smell an ambush.
Okay, so 4-4, another 4-4, followed by a third 4-4. You can kill 2 of them easily. Do I want to squeeze in a hero power over a 1-1? Probably. They both have 7, so I guess I would rather the one with 4 attack take 1 extra damage. We'll just start chipping his HP away. And I don't know if we got a shout out for Dreads. I think we did, but if you guys don't follow Dreads, I suggest doing so. Oh, I can't do Friday. I don't know if Dreads is still here. We have to do Thursday. It has to be Thursday. Or Wednesday. But let's try it, maybe Thursday. Guess I could see where these go. Maybe I can find a way through this. Discover a spell. I could find a deadly shot. Still just a 1 in 3. We could take a conjured arrow, actually. Guess aimed shot's not bad. We ping it, we hit it. Then I can't hero power, huh? I guess I can hero power if I do this. I could do this, but I guess I don't want to take the chance that I don't hit. We'll just make sure to hero power return. I love Dreads. Oh, good. Smart. Yeah, you guys should definitely watch and use your Twitch Prime on channels that support this channel. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. What's up, John? What's up, new win? I watched when Flanders failed yesterday. Did I watch 2? I forget. Is there a beast that gives me damage? No. Trade. I could find damage, right? True Silver allows me to gain a bit of life and clear both taunts. Oh, actually, if this hits either one, we have lethal, right? If it hits either taunt. Did the 3 services work out? Yes and no. Yes, I got on to Disney and Hulu, thank you. I couldn't get on to ESPN Plus. I got the password, I mean our family plan, you know, legal and all, but it wouldn't let me enter it, which was weird. But then people said I could go on ESPN Plus through Hulu. And I think I found it on Hulu, so maybe? Does ESPN broadcast? ESPN Plus is just on Hulu? Okay, so there's not like a separate app for it? I found an app. I was trying to log into it. Maybe I was logging into some... I don't know what it was. Okay, but if it's on Hulu, then fine. Then yeah, I flipped. There were no NHL games on today, so I couldn't see. And there was... do they broadcast NBA games? Account sharing? No, we're not sharing. Also, I'm legally adopted by Sinistar, so it counts. I have the ESPN Plus app. Okay. It has its own app and also works on ESPN. Okay, well, I think I can get it through Hulu. So yeah, thank you. Somehow I ended up with a PIN code on one of them. I don't know. I gotta enter a PIN every time I want to log in. I couldn't take it off. I don't know. I also took I took my sweet time picking a profile picture. So let me know what you think.
Side effects? No.
Let me know. I wanted something that kind of like represented me as a person. All these different streaming services hurt my squirrel brain. I was getting really frustrated with the fact that there are like so many services now. It's really irritating. Maybe I'm supposed to just take Spring Paw. Although I could find Spring Paw next turn.
For the Dark Lord!
I could just take Spring Paw next turn. From this maybe, and then use them if I miss on this draw. Whereas I can only find the Cairn from this guy. Just watch Glass Onion, it was pretty funny. Yeah, that one I haven't seen. I would like to find Spring Paw. Sure. I would like the parrot as well, but I think just clearing the paladin at this stage is pretty appealing. Speaks to this a bit. Oh really? Like the amount of streaming services? Well, I was thinking about it and it's like I get Peacock for free from Xfinity. They like bundle it in with your Xfinity subscription or whatever. And I don't know, some of the services you get for free from like your cell phone provider, bundling it in different ways. And it's like to get all of them, like it's costing like, if you want like a couple of services, it's like a couple $100 a month now. It's more expensive than cable, and you only get, you know, 6 channels. And those 6 channels show a bunch of shows, but it's like, I feel like what once was a beautiful thing has now turned to shit, where now I've gotta, let's do this actually. After you cast a secret, do something? I mean, that's pretty shit. Bone Mare's really good, but I think I'll take the parrot because I have a Bone Mare already. No ads? Yeah. I mean, it's just almost like I would so much rather all the services be in one spot, and then you can just pay one bill and you get them all, and it's just what cable was. Like, that's all I want. What they should have done, what the world should have done, what we should have collectively demanded, was an ad-free cable experience where you could get cable but get it ad-free and pay a premium for that. That's what we should have done. And now we have 19 different streaming services. It's more expensive than cable. What we thought was a beautiful thing has turned to shit. Let's see if there's an authentication on. I think it's okay, but thanks for checking. It was initially ad-free because you paid, but over time they added ads, yeah. Which, yeah, I mean, I could see the streaming services doing that, too. Anytime you can make more money, they're gonna do it, and if we'll pay for it, then what's their incentive to not do it? But it was free initially. Wait, what period was cable TV free?
Quickly.
For like 5 years, 10 years, 20? Not free, but ad free. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. Free of ads. I go there. I buff there, maybe. Hit. Maybe that's okay. Something like that. I'd pay a reasonable price for shows, but since there's just so many, I pirate them all. Well, you're going to prison. Do you have to call in every year to renegotiate your contract, otherwise they hike it up? It's really expensive for cable? I don't know. I've actually never had a cable subscription ever in my life. My parents had cable at some point when we were kids. I just have the ESPN app, and then I have an antenna hooked up to my TV to get tons of channels. You are also going to prison/hell. That is so massive, they just tell you to take a hike if you try to renegotiate, yeah. Yeah, I've tried to negotiate with, I guess, internet companies who provide cable too. And I'll say things like, hey, you know, like, this service is shit, or hey, you know, this price is shit, I might have to go to someone else. And they're like, yeah, we completely understand. It's like, what? No, I don't want someone new to come over to my house and plug stuff in. I want to be without internet for a day. They're like, yeah, that's right. Actually, because you're whining, we're going to increase your price again. Give you even shittier service. Like, oh, God, thank you. Roku has a good amount of free channels built in. Yeah, I have something on my TV. I don't know, I just bought this TV and it has like 1,500 channels that show TV shows I've never heard of. I don't really know how. One of them is a Bob Ross 24 hours channel. It's incredible. That one's great. Maybe I shouldn't even bother playing this because I could get a new parent. Frosty Dog, thank you for twerking, man. Thank you so much, Frosty Dog. Tells what my uncle Ron used to sell out of the back of his truck. Satellite TV, they ain't negotiating.
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got
I think
it all.
DirecTV now owns Dish, so you can't switch between them. Yeah, I had, in Southern California, I think the only two internet providers that I could use were... Oh my god, why did I do it in that order? Okay, perfect. We should have bone mirrored this. Gone face, then devoured. I think the only ones you could have was Spectrum and it was Spectrum and Time Warner in LA. Yeah, it was just, I think it was just Time Warner, and then AT&T had like their own like sort of networky thing, but it wasn't available where I lived specifically. It was like super sparse. And then yeah, Spectrum bought Time Warner, and I was just like, I couldn't go to anyone else. I was like, oh yeah, like I might go to someone else. I called one time, I remember arguing. I remember arguing in the parking lot with someone. Where like I looked up like what I was paying, and like when I signed up it was like $40 a month, and it had gone up to like $100 a month, and then I went and I looked at the new customer's price and it was like $40 a month. I'm like, why? I've been paying like just give me the new customer price. They're like, nah. Like, ah, fuck this. What a scam.
All ends with death.
Internet cable monopolies are only getting worse. Yeah.
This can't be
Watch Glass Onion, it's premium satire. Okay, which one came out first? There's two of them, right? Glass Onion and Knives Out. Are they like the same creators, same cast? I don't really know much about either one. Knives Out came out first, and they're different, or
good.
I like this track, man.
For the Dark Lord.
I'm just gonna sit. To call back and go to their retention team to get new customer rate again. I don't know. I don't. I haven't really had. I haven't been here that long. I haven't had too much interaction with Xfinity, but I hated Time Warner, Spectrum. I hated them both. I'll play those two. Rhyme Street is so good. Could take a bird now though. Like a brawl. Yeah, let's just take the bird.
Love is just an arrangement away.
Can you tell me again which ones work, which didn't? Which gave you a pin? And did it send a pin to email? Oh no, sorry. That was just some of that's gibberish. The only thing I couldn't get onto was ESPN Plus. But when I went into Hulu, I think ESPN Plus is in Hulu, and I could get into Hulu. But I didn't watch any sports because I didn't see any NHL on today. I think there was only one game today. But yeah, the pin is like nothing. Hulu, Disney, and ESPN Plus package. That's a good package. Those are the ones I think I would have the most interest in. I might want cards at some point, right? National Geographic stuff is fire. Is that on Hulu? I love National Geographic.
I can be very persuasive.
I remember identical situation with my ISP and new customers would pay half, so I canceled because I was moving and signed up again with my middle name and said I was moving into this new place on the same day my old internet expired. That's awesome. That's fun. Guess I can just kill this thing. I really would like a bone mare target, but I think there's some shows on Disney Plus. Oh, like National Geographic shows?
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Trades there, trades there, trades there, trades there, and I die.
More bones to digest.
Hey Pamela. What's up, Pam?
I'm gonna win big.
What the hell? I wanted a board. Didn't you know that? 5 and 3. 3, 3, 2. Maybe that's okay. What could I find here that will be any good? I guess that card's okay. That one comes down first. I guess I can use these two to kill the 7/7, huh? Yeah, I suppose I don't hate that.
Streets are not safe.
Getting another one of these is decent. I think Paramount Plus has more content under the movie section than any other. They have 70 for the letter A. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. Okay. I just need 1 damage. Kill the peasant. That'll have to wait. Had a Spring Paw. Devouring Swarm, maybe. I probably wouldn't use Devouring Swarm. Is it all just all dogs go to heaven 1 to 70? It might be, huh? Or hero power's there, the trade's there, the peasant lives. Oh, he's going face. Interesting. Let's see what I roll here.
The better. For the Dark Lord!
I guess I have to do this. I mean, giving him more cards sucks, but what can I do? CBS Showtime Networks, Paramount Pictures, Nickelodeon, MTV, Comedy Central, BET, Paramount Plus, Paramount Network, and Pluto TV, among others. Yeah, among others. This doesn't feel fair either. Selective breeder. Why? Spring Paw allows me to kill that. I play the monster spirit. I have to kill it, huh? Six.
King's honor, friend.
I guess I squeezed in a hero power. Not enough bone mares in this game. 2 for each of us. I needed a third. Sad no bone mare on the rat pack. Yeah. Don't think any of this matters. This deck is just too strong for us.
Purify the fallen.
Oh, no tech.
Would it be stupid to say that I feel like Hunter's one of the better classes against Death Knight? I don't know if anything's really like good against Death Knight per se. Like a good Death Knight's just gonna beat you pretty much regardless of what class you are. But ideally you don't get hit by too many. Terrible versus Druid? I think Hunter just gets pretty high card quality on average. But nothing beats like the Nut Druid draw going first, and nothing beats the good Death Knight decks, except those two things probably. But you don't always queue into those, and they don't always get the Nut draw and whatnot. Why not trade before Deadly? Because the game's already over, it doesn't matter. We're dead. It's a game you can't win. Either way, we're just hitting the concede button, whether you're playing your cards or actually hitting it.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
Let's see if we can get... could keep Reader, but let's see if we can hit a real 2 or a real 3. Yeah, that's okay. I need to find Cairn. I have a coin at 2 here. I don't think so, maybe.
Don't
I
even
can't really hate
thoughts
that.
to yourself.
Suppose we can drop this.
With death.
I think I'll just kill that. And I guess I'll play this. It does make the parrot potentially a little awkward. But if I'm getting nothing, I'd rather just have the armor, right?
For the Dark Lord. The more you struggle, the better.
This costs 0. Man, having that for 4 could be huge. But if I trade here, I could just straight up lose to this card. This card will cost 1. I'll respect the frothing. Unfortunately, he high rolled from the stubborn, but I think you have to respect it, so.
Your end is nigh.
No silence. No deadly.
Here, God. I smell an ambush.
Pick up bone mare, I guess.
Love is just an arrangement.
I'd like to
away.
trade, but I can't really trade. I think I'm bone mare, maybe what comes out of there. I can just lose. Lightning storm.
Fight until you can't no more.
Well.
Okay. Moving on. Three mana, kill 4 minions, and then 3 mana, summon a 9/6. I guess I'll play a different game. Not a way to come back from that? No. 0%. Time for a late night walk to 7-Eleven. I will take my nunchucks. Are those street legal?
Rexxar
Are those
versus
street legal?
Rexxar.
Why don't our shamans ever do that stuff?
Hunt begin.
Sometimes they do. I mean, I guess I'll keep that. I heard a 3-mana 9/6 is kind of hard to beat. Yeah, now, funny enough, if we had a lightning storm in our deck, we probably could have beat it. They aren't street legal in their hands. They're considered deadly weapons. That sounds illegal.
Greetings, traveler.
I guess I could try to find a 3-drop.
Over here.
This card's just so good. Let's take it. I could do these 2 on 3. One of my opponents who lost had a very helpful advice for me. Get good. Maybe this helps. Who I recently lost to. I just think Hearthstone has printed 30 or 40 like instant win cards in the last little while. Deadly that.
Did that just move? There they are.
Who else thinks of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles whenever they hear nunchucks? I don't understand nunchucks. What good is tossing Sister Mary gonna do? She can attack them.
To defy death.
This is almost good.
Come, my pretty birds.
Who's hiding now? Come out, come out. There they are. Get off of me.
This poor guy wants to wants to kill something. I faced completely mediocre shaman decks to just win when they drop that card. Yeah, if you don't have, you know, a couple of instances of like 2 damage or whatever, you're kind of boned.
Love is just an arrangement away.
Let's kill the undead. There's probably a little bit of value or something he could do with that, right? Yeah, 3 mana for a 9/6. It's just really funny when those cards come out and you can't beat them. Like you can't even, not that you can't beat them, but you can't even play, right? Like that's kind of always my argument. It's like it's different when you can't even participate. And you know, whatever, it is what it is, but like when those cards don't even see play in standard, it's like, well, why not make it a 3 mana 10/10 worth of stats? Why 9/6? Just make it 10/10, who cares?
This no look safe.
Pay up or get out. Just buy something.
Is it a Mana Thirst card? No, it needs an undead to die. But like there's a lot of good 1 and 2 cost undead, so you can sometimes play that card on turn 3. Like, I kinda wish I had killed that. I wish I could shoot that.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
My own Bone Mare I can't cast. Can trade everything. I want to play Rat Pack, but let's play Beetle and just get a minion down. And as long as I can get a Bone Mare off, I think we should be okay.
I'm not ready.
In life,
We might not be okay.
in death, blood.
His ear's good. You know what's really stupid when you think about it is Frostwolves overload you and they aren't anywhere near as good, yeah. So the issue is that those cards shouldn't be in like a game mode at the same time. It doesn't make sense to have like some players playing with Frost Wolves and other players playing with a 3-mana 9/6 that doesn't overload you. It's just kind of, which is why having all these old arena sets is so counterintuitive, I think.
The more you struggle, the better.
I'll hold off on that.
Streets are not safe.
I guess I'm doing this too. You can get a bit of armor. Do overload cards need to be looked at? I just think I mean, they don't need to be looked at. They just, nobody plays them. They're like basic cards you get for free. So they just shouldn't be in arena. Nobody uses them in standard. It shouldn't be in arena. It's kind of like a learning experience for people. It's in Frostwolf's core, yeah. Did I make my bed today? My bed was made. I can't take credit for that which I did not do. I'm not Dreads here. Trying to take credit for something I didn't do.
Quickly.
So Dreads made your bed? If Dreads made my bed, I would light it on fire, I think. I don't think I'd have a choice. You take credit for house cleaner making your bed red. You paid for it. No. I think having a house cleaner would be kind of cool, kind of helpful. Yeah. But no. Let's do that. I'd leave a present on your pillow. You go Amber Heard. You go all Amber Heard on the pillow. Don't do that. It's a mint. That's a stinky mint. It's not a chocolate mint. Yeah, it's not a chocolate mint. You can take credit. Oh, I already read that. I'd grab a UV light. Those sheets can be washed again, I think. Those sheets have they're glowing. They're glowing in the dark.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
All right, I'm glad we didn't go 4-0 to 4-3. I'm glad we got at least a win here.
Quickly.
Guys, this is 2022. You can trace your poo. Who said anything about poo, you weirdos? They know you. They watch you. Most of these people came from your raid, so they know. They know you. Alright, we got 5 wins. We're gonna go for a 6th win.
Rexxar versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Let the hunt begin.
I mean, I wish I didn't have the Bone Mare yet, but it's a pretty good curve against these tokeny druid decks. Maybe I can contest him a bit, maybe. Is this the face of a man who would ever, even offhandedly, mention poop? No, but this is. And let me let you in on a little secret. It's the same man.
Es
Kind of really hoping for Rat Pack, honestly. Yeah. Look at this. Check this out. What do you think about that? No. I don't allow this.
King's honor, friends.
And all things considered, this is a pretty good start for us here. Nice. That's a good one. You know, sometimes they pick on dreads here. This time we, you know, threw him next to anime babe. What's that called? Onime. It's funny, I kind of wanted a bird.
Circle round.
We'll just trade that off. Maybe I have to deadly next turn, maybe? Onime. Yeah, that's right. That's unfortunate. Guess I can kill the 4-2. Guess I can't kill the 4-2.
The more you struggle, the better.
I can Devouring Swarm right now. Or he's just gonna trade it. I think I'm okay to hold it. It's always so good with this card.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
I'm unhappy about that, which is transpiring. Can hit it and kill it. Wish I could see what was in his hand. Alright, I'll play it safe. Are we vibing? Sorry, let me vibe with you guys. What does that 0 cost card do? It lets me hit an enemy minion, and then any of my guys that die return to my hand. It's a pretty powerful card when it's at its best, but sometimes it's awkward and you can't really use it the way you want. Could have hit a Cairn, or a Knoll, or anything useful. Just throwing that out there.
Did that just move?
Streets are not safe.
I'm just gonna play the 3.
Buy something.
Could like
The streets are not
rocket
safe.
one of these together. It's there. My deadly, I never miss. Pre-hits, I deadly. It's okay. That's not great for me. Okay. This means no bone mare. But as long as I win the 50-50, this is great. Can I look for anything? A 2 cost card that could kill this? No. You know, that's pretty good.
Not be tamed.
Just get off of me!
Evacuate. Good to use, bad to
What fools these mortals be!
I'm actually going to be out of things to Bone Mare. I think I actually trade here.
Get off of me!
I guess I could do that maybe. Adequate amount of Bone Mares, we'll see.
gifts.
It's so cold in Oregon. Yeah, it's been cold.
Within me.
It has been cold. Hopefully it doesn't heal this guy. Or maybe it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe we'd rather it heal this guy. 8, 9, so I can still keep it at 1. Oh man, Ricochet shot is absolute dog shit. What if I trade here? I'll just trade here, I guess. We call this Bone Mare Hunter, or Bone Hunter. Yeah.
These are due back
Half of me is cold, part of me is burning. I bought a space heater and I put it 2 feet away from me. Yeah, I have a space heater behind me. Monster Parrot. We'll just keep hero powering until he dies.
beneath the shadow of light. Walk the plank. Walk the plank.
Bone Mare Master. They call me the Bone Master.
The streets are not safe.
I was just gonna say, I really hope he doesn't draw that specific card. That would be unfair. Okay, well we're dead. That's unfortunate. It's not ideal for us, no, not at all. What with the perfect top deck into a gigantic taunt immediately following the Deathwing. Almost like it was incredibly unlikely and the worst case scenario.
Come, my
There you go, there's one that doesn't do anything that would have won us the game. There you go. Alright.
adventure.
I concede.
He might have thrown that, but I mean I can't come back and win there. We're having fun, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh man, Hearthstone Arena is such shit. No, no, I didn't totally lose it. I did go pee though. Went 12? Yeah, we just went 12. Choose an outcome. Okay, what are we doing? Priest?
I won't let you down.
Let's try to build a fun priest deck. Okay, Alec Mount. That's a good one. All this stuff, pretty horrible. Man, anytime you have to drop any one of these cards, it feels so bad. I'd rather have Ascension, I think. I love Merchant though. Let's say Conjurer. Conjurer's kind of fun. Death Speaker. Conjurer. More Conjurers. Take Thrive. Thrive could be good for finding our Alec Mount. Ascension can go ahead and leave. Every pick, you're just like, Pint-Sized Potion, Stormwatcher. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Let's take a Sun Cleric. Maybe we can, I don't know, buff a 1 or something. These are all okay. Got an Undead there. We actually got the little Conjurers, makes Bonecaller pretty bad. Let's just take the big thing. That 2's not bad though. Got a Cultist. A Librarian. Unfortunately, I passed a Dragon or 2, but we'll go Operative. Vulpira's fun. Ever get any mechs? Probably not. Let's take a Beetle. We need 2s. These are all shit. I think I'd rather just have the extra bodies. These are all shit. I like Cleric more than Zombie Chow. This Flesh Behemoth is pretty good. These are probably better though, huh? Alright, let's just take these. This 2 is good. This 2 is fine. I'm gonna take the Morgue. Maybe I'll get an Amulet and show Dreads how Redbeard Priest really works. Take another 2 over that thing. I think Bloody Knight is okay. I think these are all pretty strong. Let's just take another Nova. It's at least a class card, right? Let's take a 3rd Conjurer. And I'm never taking Quartz Elemental. Alright, deck looks fine. Not particularly good. Hey, do we know when,
Versus Gul'dan.
do we know when
Your soul shall be
a mini set is coming out?
The light shall bring victory.
Easy 13? I think 5 is probably in the range. Was Ascension good back in the day? Yeah, like 8 years ago or so. Art impressions are gone. They're just on a cooldown. Just my throat, you know. I'm just trying to heal.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
But I do need sound effects put back on. I forgot.
Don't
2
forget
weeks
to
probably.
tip the foreign.
Come on, share.
The Heroic Tavern Brawl starts Wednesday? Oh, okay.
My dying breath is for this city. What doesn't brook you?
That's what a lot of people think. Yeah, it's usually, they usually sync up pretty well, actually, don't they?
By my blood! What is it? Unleash me!
Oops. Don't mind me.
I wonder.
What am I doing? Double trade? Ay, ay, ay. Anything in my deck I can find that would help me here? No. Could find a mount and try to play a mount. I guess I could bump and play and then hit with that, I suppose.
My fate is sealed.
Alright. Let's do this. I guess I could have done that first, huh? Just gonna do this. You could use this to try to find the mount this turn and then play it next turn. Do you think a rotation every month would be good? I think every 3 weeks would be so much better than every 2 months or so.
From the ground up.
That's my opinion. I'm gonna play this. Okay, you know what? Let's grab our mount. We'll do it like this, maybe. I think a rotation every 2 years would be great. I think every 3 months would be pretty good.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Every 3 weeks, and... I don't know. I just think, I guess, like, the time of hoping that Hearthstone does anything good, I think has passed. I think more and more you're just kind of stuck, like, accepting that they sort of have never supported the things that we like and haven't done a lot well in several years now.
Return from whence you came.
I love Luca. I'd consider giving him a kidney, giving a kidney to have him on the Lakers for the next 15 years.
Honest word.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Move aside.
Our vigil shall never end.
Easier to become a Mavs fan.
Never end. Our vigil shall never end.
Our mount. I want to mount. Mother of the Warlock player. Yeah, we can't really seem to catch a break here. 11. I want to kill that. I'm just wishing it
The
face.
sun has set for me.
And if he can comfortably answer this, then that stinks.
Strike! Then strike harder.
Hey man, a do-it-yourself flame strike. I had to, huh? It had to be done. Had a good DK go 6 and 3 after getting scammed by a warrior with double draft Ysera, but I couldn't be too mad because he was playing warrior. I don't think warrior's that bad. I haven't played it much since they quote unquote adjusted it up, But I thought it was pretty strong when I thought it was pretty strong before that. How to pronounce posthumous hot cosplay?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
What am I doing here? Coining the 3? Do I even want to kill that?
Stay up or get out.
I mean, I don't really want to give him a dragon.
In the best shape of my life.
And I guess I kill it. He has the hero power, right? Went to the Northridge card store and bought 3 cards for $75, worth it. And they were selling the Machamp V card for $4. I should have bought it. Hey, why not, right? It doesn't sound like a great price for a V card, but if you like it, then you should buy it.
The dark edge is my destiny.
They will never catch me. Who's hiding now?
Time grows short.
Nobody would have paid $5 for my V card. I would. I would have done that. You're a beautiful man with a beautiful soul. Beautiful insides. Hit there, hit there, hit there.
In life, man.
For the master.
Hit there. I guess, I double trade there.
Oh, no tip.
Keeping my insides to myself at the moment. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to imply that I wanted to. Any of those Ghibli naughty bits. Why am I always like... Why am I always short with this deck? Can't ping anything. I need to ping something every turn. What spell can we find next turn? We can get Elic Mount or Nova. Doesn't seem great. Vigo's Face. That would help me out a lot.
Return from whence you came.
Is this the day where everybody drafts that card and screws me? What the hell's going on here? Look at that many people. That many people draft that. Oh, he actually did leave that up? Oh, well.
Ready to fight for
It's
a
horrible.
better future.
But great for me.
Hope prevails.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln.
Easy win. I mean, it's never easy, but it did seem like a foolish play. I think what I'm gonna do is just push this though. I could trade and not deal with the 5-4, or deal with the 5-4. But if he gets like a, you know, Ysera or a Deathwing, maybe they come back. Ysera probably wouldn't be enough. This is the Egg Master.
All's well that's some
We have 18, he's going up to 16. Sometimes they don't have a Deathwing as their last card. I feel like the egg wasn't worthwhile for them. Maybe they have 2 Bone Mares and 2 Arguses and a Chaos Nova and they just didn't draw them. But in general, yeah, I think those cards still aren't very good. But there are, man, you see so many just awful picks.
fight back.
The light shall bring victory.
You see so many awful picks this meta that, like, I have a lot of ones. Plus it's probably a tokeny druid. And get some cheap cards, it could be good. Or I could draw my singular 2 most expensive cards. It's pretty much the same thing.
The sea floor be its own treasure. The dark deed.
We're set on turn 7 and 8. The problem with this is when this is in your opener, it means you don't get to cast it on 7 because you won't be on the board because you lost because your curve sucks, and then you won't make it to turn 8, which also is detrimental.
You wish to live
But if we get to go mount on a minion into Forge Fiend, and they don't have that 5 mana 4/4 that throws it back into our deck,
Doesn't get cheddar than this.
then we could find ourselves in a decent position, maybe.
Inside voices, please.
I watched Judge yesterday. Man, every run is long, 3 hours, but fun. Yeah, the runs can be long. Yeah.
will purify their fallen.
We're getting hit with Transmogrifier a lot. Yeah, I've been getting hit by that non-stop lately. The card sucks, but I have not managed to high roll a hit off of it, and they have hit insanely valuable minions with it, so. I mean, in a world where mounts exist and bone mares are super common, maybe it's better than it seems. I've also cast it a few times and it has never been even somewhat functional, so what do I know?
Die as you lived.
Is someone injured?
I feel like you have to change your name to make it work. Maybe Dreads? Then I can get lucky.
Say hello to my
Okay, well, we have a mount, and that's cool.
Die as you lived.
Nice joke. I don't know. Dread said he was getting unlucky. But I only got to watch one Battlegrounds game. When I came in, he had a 25% chance to win and a 75% chance to die. And what do you know? He won, and then he bounced. We can heal. We can
The sun has set for me.
take a card from
Keep
his
your
deck, maybe?
thoughts to yourself. The sun has set
Right
for
away.
me.
Let's put this one down.
Stand ready.
Die as you lived.
I mean, he can bone merit, that'd be kind of bad. Is Dread's playing Slay the Spire?
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
What is it?
You guys been enjoying The Last of Us? I enjoyed the first two. I haven't seen anything beyond that yet.
Come on, share immortality.
Right away.
Alright, let's play all this stuff. We could play the Morgue, but then we don't get to heal anything. I'll take the cards. We have 6, 12, 17. Not quite lethal, actually. Yeah, I'll probably watch the third one. My guess is that I'll watch it tomorrow, not today. Funny enough, that does keep him alive. I need a small amount of damage. I get to draw a bunch of cards. This actually doesn't go face, right? But that's okay. Let's see, is there any damage for us? No.
Stay up and get out.
Quick 3-0, not quite yet. Soon, most likely. We could kill it too, but I don't think it matters. If it was an undead and he could invincible it, then I would.
Let me show you the arcade.
Strike! Then strike harder!
Can't win them all.
Okay, alright. I watched the 3 episodes last night and I was wonderfully surprised. Yeah, someone in chat, I forget who, said episode 3 was a bit of a delineation? It was, they covered different characters, I think. Delineation, is that a word? Is that the right context for that type of word? Magic's getting a new expansion on the 17th. Oh yeah, cool. I thought they just had a new expansion, or maybe it was like a special set. I never found any collector's packs for that. I wanted to buy one or two.
Throw! For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, well I don't want to start with a 7-drop and an 8-drop again. So if we could prevent that, that'd be sweet. It was the worst so far, but overall it's great. Why was episode 3 the worst? I enjoyed the expanding on the characters. Backstory from the game. Describe or portray something precisely. That's not the word I want then. Just got back into Hearthstone playing Arena since I don't have any new cards. I think Arena has always been the best way to grow your collection and the easiest thing to get into.
Greetings, friend.
I think it's a little intimidating because it costs gold. So people sort of, I don't know, people are uncomfortable with that, but you really don't have to be very good to break even if you're counting the pack as 100 gold, which you should, because that's how much a pack cost. Grow my collection. I was gonna say, indeed, the stream is the best way to grow my erection. I haven't seen any of it yet, but it might be the first video game adaptation that will actually be worth watching, except for The Wizard in 1989, of course. Buy cards and waiting for the nerfs is not bad either. I'm not sure what that means. But that'll be way more expensive than Arena. You'll get way fewer cards, and it'll be way harder to get into, just because Standard rotates a lot, new sets come out a lot that really shake up Standard. Arena, like once you learn a set, you'll know all the good cards from that set, and it doesn't really change much. Certain cards rise in value incrementally, I'm sure, but like if you played when Knights of the Frozen Throne came out, then you know Bone Mare is an auto pick. 4/4. It's a little greedy, but well. Was detour the word? I have to know now.
Not shady.
I don't know what the word I wanted was. I kind of want that Nova back now. Oh, wait, I have a Nova. Okay, then I'll do that.
My fate is sealed.
Deviation? Yeah, maybe deviation. Deviate. That's better. Played a game where my opponent had a card that doubled all of its stats in his deck. What? Yeah, you can't really beat that card. That card is good. The goal, or the best advice I can give you, whenever anybody plays that card, that was not too bad. What you want to do against that is just start going phase. Let's hit like this, so if he hexes it, I at least keep him pretty forced on it. The card is on a 12-2 run yesterday. That card is on a 12-2 run from the YouTube? Okay, well, he didn't immediately shuffle it back into my deck. That's always nice. Can't heal anything, can't discover anything.
My fate is sealed.
So I guess we like stack this and play this or something like that.
My destiny.
7 double stack guy from yesterday's stream. Yeah, that guy's nasty. 7-mana War Golem is absolutely spinning in its grave. You have War Golem, you have Stormwind Champion, and then you have Lothramar. There are spots where Stormwind Champion is better than Lothramar. If you have stuff on the board and say your next draw is a spell or something.
King's honor, friend.
don't roast dreads. I don't roast dreads. I just sometimes
My fate is sealed.
I just I should have traded these on.
In life, man.
I just tell the truth, and then you know, in that context, it sounds like a roast. Anybody else sick of losing to Sunwell and random scourges? This arena meta feels awful. I lost to a random scourge from a mage yesterday. I think being able to manipulate the discover pool and the randomly generated cards would have gone such a long way into it would have opened up so much design space for so many cards. Being able to like wait
Positive.
like different legendaries. Different rarities would have been a really big improvement for Hearthstone.
Right away. For the master.
It's like I just keep healing. I don't know if I had lethal, maybe. Red doesn't roast dreads. Reality roast dreads. Red just retells it. Yeah, I don't know how me saying like, hey, I was watching this and then this happened is me roasting him. I think Hearthstone kind of hides behind bad design a lot of the time by saying we can't do it because of our coding. I actually agree. It's very easy to say like, you know, something like that. But it's like, yeah, after a certain point, it's like, well, wait a minute. How many times do you get to say this before, you know, you have some expectation that you would make improvements? It's like, yeah, like we just don't. It's just really hard. You know. Stuff was coded so long ago, it's really difficult. Like, well, what did you code from the ground up? Oh, mercenaries and duels. How are those working out? Well, not so good. Hope they add the corp system to all the classes. That would open up new doors for new cards. Yeah, it's not that new cards can't come out, or good new cards or interesting new cards don't come out. It's just, if you look at the picture, the big picture as a whole, I think it's very clear that a lot is left on the table these days. Full shared a tweet where Snap said they have the technology to adjust stuff without a patch. It was really funny as a contrast to Hearthstone. Uh oh, that's funny.
Smiles upon the just.
I just want to see Cole's tweet about it. Wait, why don't I see that? I don't see it. Ben Brode was the GOAT? Yeah. Unsure if he retweeted it. Oh, maybe he retweeted it. Rogue Brawl ZM soon. Get your 1K gold entries ready. I'm sure that'll be a lucrative endeavor. I'd be happy to throw away 1,000 gold on a high stakes arena run, you know, twice a year or whatever. I think that'd be a really fun event. How do you see, Are you sure it was Coast? I don't really know how to work Twitter, so. Maybe he'll be afraid of this and just trade. Here it is. Why is that not? I saw that. I was looking for Coles. I just want to see if he said something funny. I like that this person's actually replying to things. I mean, buffing that just isn't very good. A Nova? Man, we can do a lot worse than Nova. Let's just take it. I blame this deck. Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's a real deck? Wait, I have everything but Polaris. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Give him this. I guess I can give him that because Nova just kind of chews it up. I could give him the Conjurer, but if I Conjure and he hits like an Elec Mount, it's pretty bad for us. He talked about it on his Discord. He said it's funny that Marvel Snap is a few months old and they can already balance change without a patch, while Hearthstone can't do it after a decade. Yeah. Hearthstone has a lot of shortcomings, for sure. Can you imagine if you paid 1,000 gold and got a lemon of a deck though? And uninstall the game. Yeah, I suppose that would be a pretty bad feeling, huh? Trade. 3-2. This looks like a really good Nova, but is it? Not entirely sure. I guess we don't even have to heal. Suppose if I play this, he's going to kill it, but then maybe I can go back into it, and that's fine. Something like that, you need to draft multiple decks? I don't think so. You'd need to have a balanced meta, for sure. Some semblance of a balanced meta. And you'd need to not have a bunch of old sets in with a bunch of new sets, for sure. I wondered how much better decks would be with one mulligan, like mulliganing one pick or one entire deck. Because if you're just mulliganing one pick, they wouldn't be much better. They'd be like 1/30th of a card better. But they would be better. They wouldn't really be worse unless bad players made an additional bad pick, right? But that'd be really hard to get rid of your worst card and end up with a card worse than that.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
They ever get out? Just buy
For
something!
the master.
So this is what we're playing here. They should add a take all 3 and take none of the 3 one time per pick option. As always, I firmly believe there's about 30 things they could do that would be an improvement. It's like a pretty much inarguable improvement with no downside. They could do like probably more than 30 things. I really like the take all 3 once a draft if you like. I mean, at the end of the day, like, their focus should be on making it more fun and making the rewards better. And I think things like that would be fun for people. I think as much as you can mitigate that feeling where you get offered a Tiny Fin and a unpowered junk bot or whatever, I think you should do. I was really worried for a moment there. I'd have a minion with a mount that wouldn't get silenced or shuffled into my deck for one game. Whew. Music on Twitch. A popular streamer was listening to music, Smashing Pumpkins. Isn't that not okay for copyright law? No, it is not. They will go to prison if discovered. So type their name now. I will report them to Twitch, and we shall together split the reward. My eldest son's 23rd birthday today is the day that I became a father and changed my life forever. Wow, what are you guys doing? Maybe eating cake? Can you tell us who it is so we can send them straight to the US jail? Yeah, it doesn't even matter where they're from necessarily, because they'll be entering US jail regardless of where that happens to be.
Hey, I got you, friend.
That streamer is going to owe Billy Corgan his entire bank account. It was Dreads. Oh, well, alright, thank you. Hey, I wasn't trying to rat out Dreads, but Twitch ban support enabler.edu. Name of channel twitch.tv/Dreads. Reason, hey, don't cry to me, Dreads. Reason for ban, illicit, parentheses, complicit, complete, and unadulterated, copyright, theft, comma, thievery, insubordination. Just throw that on there. I'm sure he was being insubordinate. Disgusting. NSFW content, parentheses, bouncing. Reward. Reward. Desired reward in US dollars. 15,000 USD. Suggested US or South American prison sentence. 2 years per minute of Corrigan solo. Well, since it was off of Siamese Dream, that's about, let's just round up 30 years total then. Okay. Viewer who saw and ratted Dreads out, question mark? That would be Drunk Philosopher. Let me get that down, that number down. Drunk Philosopher. We'll see how long it takes to hear back from that. Go big red, go for 15 million. Like the way you think. I wonder if he's actually typing. It's actually a good question. What's up, B-Bart? Imagine capturing America's Most Wanted copyright criminal and only getting 15K. I mean, it was kind of just asking rhetorically. This is cool. Yeah, you can, they only look for stuff in the VODs, and you can run programs so that your desktop audio is not saved. That's what he does, I'm sure. Or opponent. I mean, we have Lethal on board. It's up to him if they want to concede it. He's waiting out the rope to get annihilated by you. I have Lethal on board. It's not like I had it in my hand. I was not looking at the screen though. I was working on my joke about Dreads going to prison. Thank you, Charles, for the gifted sub, man. Can I have a little kiss? Sure.
The light shall
A little
bring
kiss.
victory.
Why not? Really not meaning to be a shit disturber. Hey, that's okay. Let's disturb a little shit. It makes the VODs doubly unwatchable because you don't get any of the music, but you do get Dread singing along a cappella. Does he do a lot of singing? Then we did some rapping. You want to rat out Dreads? There's no better place to do it, except maybe in Dreads' own channel. Careful though, you might get yelled at over there. Remember what happened to Frisbee? Remember what happened to Frisbee? I think I'd Van Gogh my ears if I had to listen to that. Van Gogh. It's pronounced Van Gogh. But thank you, Charles. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the stream somewhat. I've been yelled at by Dread so much I'm immune. Typically, I don't get yelled at in the stream that much. But in PlateUp, I'm getting yelled at constantly, it feels like. Just non-stop. Non-stop yellage. Maybe we can get a hero power out. Might be kind of helpful, actually. It's all good. Kicked my ass twice in arena. He had it coming. He'll do that. He'll do that. Watch when I played up boss, it was just Dreads yelling because the program took out everyone else's voice and the music. Yeah, actually, my VOD did the same. I think I have to, because I run a program so that I can save Hearthstone audio. I think I have to do that with Discord. I'll try to remember to do it. We're gonna play on Thursday, Charles, I think. I gotta take Friday off. So no Hearthstone Friday, actually. Which cam do I use? Logitech HD Pro webcam C920. I bought it for $20 5 years ago. It is relatively shit. Do you ever stop drafting these thief cards when DK is strong in the meta? It feels bad to get scuffed versions? No. Should I? Probably. I remember making a joke in Dread's chat 4 years ago and he thought I was serious rather than sarcastic and relentlessly shit on me, and then I got piled on by chat. I was dumbfounded because I thought it was obvious I was being sarcastic in a way that supported him, and I felt pretty shitty that day. It's hard sometimes. One, it's hard to convey sarcasm sometimes through the internet, as I'm sure you know. Two, it's hard as a streamer when, like, you know, you get beat by a puzzle box that casts 9 spells against you, and then everyone in chat is like being mean to you and telling you like what a big mistake you made or whatever, you know. Could kill it this turn. Got screwed. And then someone will say like, hey, you know, guess you should have played around the 10 mana, you know, deal 50 to your face and clear your board. And people are obviously being sarcastic, but you can just be like, I'm fucking sick of this. I'm sorry that happened to you. I know I've kind of shat on people, and sometimes, you know, in the heat of the moment, in the frustration of the game or the situation, you know, things will cool down and I'll message people or they'll message me and be like, hey, you know, sorry, or oh, hey, what the heck? And I'm like, yeah, sorry, you know, kind of like, you know, when you're on display for the public so much, I think sometimes you kind of like, you know, it's like that stuff's gonna happen a bit. And I do think it is very easy for, like, people watch the streamers because they like them, right? So the minute that the streamer turns on something or someone, a lot of people will kind of support that, right? I got the Logitech one because everybody said how amazing it is. I got on sale and they were skamazing me. It never showed up. After like 13 days, they sent me another one and the missing one showed up. So now I have 2. Nice. Cool. Alright. So I'm just sitting. If I Nova here, because he has 2 corpses, this becomes the 3rd corpse and it actually triggers. It would count for this one too. I remember how Jets raged that his opponent played a Lich King on an empty board and he had 15 power on board and 2 removals in hand, and I said that's fine, and he raged at me for thinking it was fine. Yeah, Dreads. So everybody gets frustrated with Hearthstone, and some people get more frustrated than others. Dreads is the master of getting mad when he is incredibly far, like the game is 100% over and his opponent plays anything. A spider tank, oh my god, I can't believe he played a spider tank here. It's like, spider tank can't get you mad. I can't, that's not it. But I do sympathize with some of the frustrations, especially in this modern era of Hearthstone Arena, where sometimes it's not even about what somebody says in chat or like what cards your opponent plays or whatever. It's like, you know, as an arena streamer, and he knows better than me, you just start to get beat down by the lack of acknowledgement from the developing company that makes the game that supports your livelihood. And you know, that's a decision we make, but at the same time you're like, good lord, Like, why can't we just ban Malignant? Like, why can't we ban it when we know it's a problem before anybody queues up with it? Why do we have to play with it for 2 months? And then by the 30th time in a week that somebody beats you with one, you just kind of like, you're kind of over it. There's a comment how chat was always trolling him. I said something like, man, every time I join the stream, chat is trying to piss you off. Something along those lines. I was validating the chat trolls him a lot because I think his persona was less set in stone then. Sun Glitters was in the chat and also shit on me. It's funny how negative memories, you can visualize exactly what was going on. Well, I hope I didn't shit on you. To be honest, I think we both know. The reality is I was probably trolling. I was probably contributing to the trolling. I will say, I think since becoming a streamer, I think the amount that I troll Dreads has actually increased. I think it would be disingenuous to deny that stark reality.
I'm gonna win big.
This card is really good. I think it's better than Light Bomb because it only hits his side of the board. I should have hit this one first. Maybe. What's up, Rich? How are you doing? Were you effing around in Dexter's stream? No, I slept through Dexter's stream. I got to bed early. I feel like my sleep schedule's kind of getting a little. I'm getting a little better. But I fell asleep around 6 a.m. So I finished around 4. Watched a TV show or two. Watched a couple episodes of like The Simpsons. Took a shower. Sat in the bathtub. Ate a little. I finished up the potatoes. There's a couple extra potatoes, and so I got out of bed. Got out of a shower. Got into bed. Fell asleep by about 6, and you know that's a pretty good spot for me.
In life,
And then around like 10 o'clock, I got a call from a debt collector, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, I don't think I owe anybody any money." But then I was like, I don't want to answer this. It woke me up. I didn't even realize, but then I was like, okay. So like, let me call them back and see what the hell's going on. And they wanted money from somebody else. So I'm like, okay, can you take me off the damn list? Because they woke me up. And they said they were really sorry. You don't give a shit on me, Red. I just knew you as the guy that tipped bits for 12 wins back then. Yeah, I did, huh? That was cool. I miss those days. Twitch used to still just get bits for watching ads. I had more mana. Two taunts. Yeah, everybody always thought or Dreads, I think, thought that I really liked the It's Good song, because I would tip it when he got to 11 wins, actually, whenever he was in a 12-win game. And he would always play that song, but I didn't like that song. I think it's kind of dumb. I was like, whatever. I used to watch the ads. I used to watch the ads, and then I would play Hearthstone, and I'd mute the tab. I'd come back, and okay, click the button. It'd be like $1 a day or whatever. Just give it to Dreads. I think, personally, that was a contributing factor to him helping me out when I started streaming. He's like, oh crap, this guy gives me bits. Let me,
be positive.
Are you a potato enjoyer? I am, yeah. I noticed Savage is with Liquid. Yeah, Savage and I both are on Team Liquid. I would much rather this one get hit. Nice. Okay, as long as it didn't die. Not going to say anything. Like to watch the ads. So you could play manual ads, and they would give you bits directly. And then again, I would play them, but I wouldn't watch them, which is why they probably stopped doing them. Not a bad night? No, Purple Lady, not a bad night. The shower and the potatoes part, yeah. That part was pretty good. I'm telling you, I can visualize the entire incident. I remember it happening. Then I had to drive 30 minutes to a Shake Shack to pick up my brother. At the Shake Shack, sitting in the car, I was on the stream of my phone apologizing for the misunderstanding because I felt bad. You're such a sweet boy. You're a very sweet kind-hearted young man.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
That's my opinion.
The sun has set for me.
Kind of like healing this one, although maybe healing this one is smarter. 6-0 is pretty impressive. Well, we're 5-0, and we might not win this one, but I'll try to win as many as I can. I sat there ruminating about it during the drive to Thousand Oaks. My refusal to ever give up is why Smelly has timed me out a dozen times, and I keep deranged posting. I don't know how many timeouts I have in Dreads' chat. It's a good question. Probably not too many. I've been banned in Dog's chat a few times, and then Evanito is a mod there, and I haven't seen Evanito too much here lately, but Evanito went through my chat history one day, and I used to say all these like terribly, I thought they were funny. I used to write all these like paragraph like shit posts in Dog's channel before I started streaming. I didn't even remember it. It's like, yeah, you've been banned like 6 times for shit posting in Dog's channel. Like, oh, well, don't mention it to him today. You know, in this current iteration of Redbeard's streaming career. It's up to 7-8, so I can just heal here. Heal face, I suppose. We got banned in there? How about Zeddy's chat? I don't think so. Zeddy and I are pretty cool. If I could post you for shitposting here, I would. Have you ever read or choose your own adventure book? And did you cheat? I used to read them when I was a kid. There was like Goosebumps choose your own adventure books. And I don't think I cheated, but I think I probably like went through the whole thing. Like I made my choices, but then I like, you know, would go back and like see what the other options were. And I understood, you know, I understood what happened to me was unchangeable. 5 mana.
In life, mana.
Die as you live.
I guess. I don't want the 5/5 up because you can just free kill here. I don't have a ping or anything. Had a bunch of those Goosebumps books. Yeah, they had like foil on the cover, I think. If anybody wants a game that's like a choose your own adventure book, check out Disco Elysium. I've heard good things about that. Got timed out in Zeddy's chat for suggesting to rename his fans Zedheads. This guy always get insane pre-stacks. I want to hurt Dreads.
The sun has
I want to hurt him physically and emotionally. The only episode that freaked me out was Halloween Mask. I actually didn't read too many of them. I think my brother read them, like he would buy them all and we had them in our room, but I didn't really read too many of them. I liked the TV show. I was always super stoked when I could find a TV show, but I never knew what channel aired it. I think it was Fox. But it was like Saturday morning on Fox or something. I don't know. I caught it only a few times and I was like, oh my god, Goosebumps. Read the Hardy Boys books? No. I wasn't a Hardy Boy enjoyer.
Me not shady.
This deck is how is Dreads even pretending that this deck is insane? Is it the lack of legendaries and the no Shadow Word Death and the overall weak minion quality? What the hell is he talking about? Who's Dreads? Dreads is your newest favorite channel. Go follow him. Go check out his stream.
My fate is sealed.
Could have been in that show. Elec Mount's okay. Yeah, that is good. Having the Thrive and the Elec Mount has been huge because we found Elec Mount like 3 or 4 times. But it's nothing like Dreads' triple Elec Mount deck that I saw like 2 days ago. Maybe Dreads thinks I have 3 of them. Dreads, did you hear when we were making that joke about you going to jail for copyright infringement? That was funny. All right, I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs. We're gonna queue up though.
Anduin versus Rexxar!
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Some asshole ratted him out for playing the Smashing Pumpkins. That's true. I'll keep it. I was kind of hoping to pick up a 1. We have 4 1-drops. How does it feel to hear your screams all the time on the stream? Is it weird? It turns me on a little. Yes. Yes, it is weird and completely unacceptable. Anybody joining in for Mech Arena? I got an hour in me. I played Mech Arena today. I played with Tasney via the internet. And we mostly won, but everybody's so much stronger than me now because I haven't been playing. And because they're more accurate shots and they're smarter and more strategic.
I have things you.
I'm still playing Snap? Yeah, I think I lost 20 games in a row today. I'm trying to just do my daily quests, but I don't really feel like I have a deck that is really all that functional right now. Let's ditch this, see if we can find what. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's better than a 3-4. 20, what happened? I'm in games now where my decks stink, and I don't like any of my decks. The only deck I like is my move deck, and it's just not very good. But I just saw a list for a move deck that I had all the cards for except Polaris. So maybe I want to build that. Let me try to build that real quick. So anyway, I'll see that I have my daily quest. It'll be like, play a 6-drop, and I'll be like, oh, I'm like 95% dead here, but I have a 6-drop in my hand. I'll just play it, because I'm like, forget it. I'm like, yeah, alright, like, let me complete my daily quest or whatever. But what I've been doing is I've been using my gold to roll extra quests, because I've realized I had like almost 8,000 gold or something, so I was like, why not? Let me build a... I'm gonna use that website, though, to kind of like Snap fan or whatever, Marvel Snap, to kind of help me. What were they running? They had... Human Torch? Was the Human Torch in? I gotta go look at it. That's gonna clear my entire board. Doesn't feel fair. I think what I should do is actually do this. Order Lul, but I actually don't want to give it 5. I don't want to have a 5 attack minion on board. Otherwise he kills 3 minions. Save gold hoping for decent bundles. Yeah, I did that, and I bought the Savage bundles. Savage bundle or whatever. Also, where's Talriel? Is Tal here?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Talriel linked a tweet. And that tweet somebody posted it. They were just talking about Silver Surfer, but I liked it. Saving gold is the way? Yeah. Okay, let me look again.
My fate is sealed. You are not welcome here.
Wait, now I don't see a picture of it. You think it's freezing? I can't really win if it's like I can't not attack. There's no way.
Well played.
Like if we sit around and wait, we just die to Astalor, so. Now I can't find that list though. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Wait, I can play most of this list too. But I don't have Mystique. God damn it.
Anduin.
Where did that go?
Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, well it just disappeared. Wait, there it is. Iron. It doesn't run the Human Torch? You're not allowed to win any more games? I'd like to win one more game. Smart man saves his gold, but I don't find it fun to hold gold for months. I reroll quests and I buy booba variants.
Don't keep your thoughts
Money well
to
spent.
yourself.
Okay, let me build this deck real quick. Why are they not running the Human Torch? Maybe I'll run the Human Torch because I don't have Polaris.
Come on, share.
Okay. Iron Fist. Raven. These in alphabetical order. Craven. Cloak. Silver Surfer. I guess I need to run another 3. Silver Surfer. Brood.
This guy's toast.
Storm. Doctor Strange. Okay. What am I doing? Killing it. Juggernaut. I like that. I like Juggernaut. I think he's cool. Vulture. Polaris, Spider-Man, and Arrow. Polaris. Spider-Man, and Arrow. I wanted to build a mini move deck. Well, I don't know, I was missing too much. Oh, I'm missing the Beast. Okay. All I need to do is put one more card in. That's my new deck for now.
Can't be good.
Someone say Mecharina? I think Bert said Mecharina.
Don't keep your thoughts
said-
to yourself.
If you guys lose a single game, he's gonna scream. You won't allow it. Cantaloupe is a Mecharine sponsorship if you'd be looking to carry some noobs to the promised land. Oh yeah, I gotta love Cantaloupe. That guy's wonderful. We should all just become Mecharina mains. Compete in the tournament modes. Track our progress on the leaderboard.
That feels good.
Is this a Nova? I don't really want a Nova here. Let's say I Nova. Let's say I don't Nova. I don't really want a Nova.
Gonna win big.
Call of the Grave is quite nice. Thrive could be good, but it might be too slow. Let's go face. Red is the Mecharina MVP. I was telling them I was playing with you, you know, via the internet, and I wasn't getting that many MVPs. I didn't get as many medals as I used to. First ever player to hold spots on the arena and the Mecharina leaderboard. Yeah.
This can't be good.
that worth a Nova? Bump Nova, play nothing. Bump, hit, heal. Alright, I'm gonna do this and hope. Give him random friendly minions, summon an infectious ghoul. Yeah. That's pretty good. A 1 mana 5/4. Is that the best thing you can get at 5? It must be, huh? Especially since you were learning to use the javelins. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I didn't feel like I did bad. I felt okay. I was killing some people. First arena we need a leaderboard. We have a leaderboard. We had a leaderboard. We may have one again in the future. You never know.
Ha, this guy's toast.
My fate is sealed.
This Nova does nothing. I can play Storm Watcher or a Mount. I think I'll just play the Mount and hope for the best. Assassinate, not as bad as the card that shuffles it into my deck.
Let the pain speak to me.
I get it.
Okay, I'll take 7. 7's good. And now we go for 8. We'll take those, yeah. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna put Human Torch in that deck because I don't have Polaris. Polaris seems good though. What if I ran Kingpin? Wouldn't that be sick? What if I just ran Kingpin in my move deck? Nobody would see it coming. And well, maybe I can make it work. Kingpin. So I could like get Kingpin in a location, and then I could arrow into that location, right? I'd have to play arrow on turn 6, and I guess I'm probably playing. Oh, it's only turn 6. Okay, never mind. That kind of sucks.
The Lich King!
Kingpin should be on turn 5 or 6.
Will serve me in death.
Okay, let's wait. What other 3s could I put in?
Bring victory.
Put Thor in. Let's keep that guy. Who else could I play? Play Cosmos. Could play I could play Rogue maybe. I got a triple kill. Wait, you guys are already playing?
All ends with death.
Let me just put 1 card in. Maybe I could run the Rhino for now. Nah, let's just run Cosmos. Why not, right? What do I do here? I don't really want to coin out anything, but let's do this. Oh crap, I forgot people could follow. I don't want this light bomb, but maybe I do. Shadow Tilla. Thank you, Shadow Tilla, for the follow. It's great to have new followers. 100 to 8. You guys are too powerful. Mech Arena. Put Deformed Poet on your team. Let him bring you guys down.
The damned stand ready.
Hands up, my dice.
Oh, good. Avenger. What's up, Avenger? Thank you for twerking. Who changed this to thank you for twerking? How can we thank them? Matsuka, thank you as well. Once the twerk counter gets up to 100, Dreads is gonna twerk on stream. Unless we get to 100, Dreads is gonna twerk on stream.
A willing donor.
We need to get to 100 every day. He's gonna be shaking his rump. Oh man. It's hard work killing them for Tazgood. Gotta move fast. You've got to move fast. Let's see the weather tomorrow. Let's see if it'll be. It's been so cold lately. Oh my god, it's 26 right now. Supposed to be a lot warmer tomorrow and the next day. Okay, sounds good to me. We could silence something here. I think what I do is actually just take a free kill and drop my Mighty Senjin Shieldmaster. And then maybe we can silence something else that comes out. Right, he's gonna have no shortage of buffed minions. It's gonna hit it. And then what?
A willing donor.
Okay, well, that's a problem. Well, I will get a good light bomb, I guess. Guess I could double trade there. I suppose what I could do is... I guess I could trade with the bigger one. Okay, fine.
Hands up, my dice.
I'm just gonna trade that one off, but I just really hate healing this for one this turn. Senjin was your first taunt in Hearthstone? I think he was everyone's first taunt. Or that stupid 1-4. What do I do about that? I lose my Drake if I play it. Suppose I could bump and play the Shopkeep? Maybe that's just better. Stops a Bone Mare from being good this turn. Forces him to use a 5-1 weapon on our Cleric, potentially. The 1-2 Grunt was... Goldshire Footman? Yeah, that guy was a turd.
My blood for the Lich King!
His constructed Blood Death Knight. You got the double weapon, the 2 Neophytes, Hematurd. He does have a Frost Breaker. That card's pretty shit. Oh my god. Okay, so he's holding about 1,000 AoE cards. Oh my god. Those minions are huge. A 1-mana 6/4 that spawns some shitter. I mean, I've got the Light Bomb. He's got a handful of shite minions, probably. I'm gonna heal again.
Thoughts to yourself.
Sure. I have achievement to be an MVP in a battle. I can't with Bert and Jasty on the team. You can.
My pretty bird.
You just have to report them for cheating. Get their accounts taken down. Okay.
A red sunrise.
I can't. Yeah, I kind of want silence back. 2-2-4. I could trade that off. I really don't want to. All right, let's get this idiot off. I don't want to play this, but I guess I'm not that low. Maybe I should have played. You know what I should have done? I should have played this and killed that. But I don't really want him to trade this either. Okay, let's play that.
Path is my destiny.
Play that. And
Set on me.
alright. We'll figure it out. If they only play one mech, they can't fill all 3 MVP slots. True. Is he Egg Knight? Blood Boil incoming? He had all minions in hand last turn. Possibly top decks it for sure, but... It's there. Hero Power's 1. I think I'm gonna use the Light Bomb now. You know, let's just clear it. Felt like I was playing Constructed for a minute. 4 mana, 16/10 with Taunt. Still probably wouldn't get played, but it's close.
They need our care.
I
Now
can't
more
kill
than
that.
ever.
Ready to fight for a
And I
better
get killed by that. Not entirely fair. Nova is a good card.
Stand ready.
Who were the 3 MVPs of this course? Of course, yes. That's good. I trained you guys well in Mech Arena. Actually, on that note, let's click that and remove that. Red will be our leader, the leader of the Red Bee clan. That's me, the leader of the Red Bee clan. Onyxia, you say? Well, really a fine pickup.
Death.
Potentially.
Blood.
The 3 minions he triple buffed were Serenite and 2 eggs. This guy really built the functional egg deck for sure.
Positive.
It seems you need
I could grab the mount, but I think I'll just get this down. Red BD was a much better clan tag than ZXQ1, no offense. Yeah, you only use 4 letters on Rise of Kingdoms, and they declined my first 30 options, which included Red B, Beard, Bert, Bird, all spelled differently. Bert with an X.
time.
Nothing. Hey, you got Ysera, darn.
Is eternal.
It's too bad. Too bad that he got the best dragon there. Honestly, couldn't believe that. Yeah, some of those that had been taken. Huh. No dream.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Maybe.
Insolent! Come forth, my brood!
it was him, I wouldn't have drafted this Ashburger. Why did he throw by not dreaming? I'm not sure, but that was a clear throw in a game they had no business winning and then should have had no business losing.
By the light.
But hey, I'll take it. It was a gift. I guess they just wanted to take a buttload of face damage, I suppose. And we get our 8th win against a randomly generated Ysera. You should have seen this coming. What's that? How do I do that? I mean, I know I did it, but what is that? You whack them in the face with, like, their own weapon or something?
Victory. Light smiles upon the just.
Set the lethal up perfectly? Yeah, I think, we played to our outs, which weren't many. They included, I'm sure, our opponent throwing.
Is someone injured?
And then, you know, got lucky we found the 5 damage, but let's be real, we got very unlucky that from the point of them having no cards and nothing on board, and the next turn they had the Ysera on board.
Right away.
And 8 cards in hand or whatever. So, I think, you get balanced out. It's a more exciting win when you can beat Ysera, so.
Run as fast as you can.
I thought that thing had taunt.
My dying breath is for this
Right
city.
away.
Io, thank you for the follow. Io. It's good to have you here, truly. Really. What am I gonna say? It's bad?
stand ready.
Right away. Right away. Right away. Right away. Right away. Right away. Right away.
I have to do it this way, right? Otherwise he keeps his guy alive. And I kinda can't have that. Achievement is kill your enemy with a copied spell from your opponent, but you use the weapon. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a cool achievement. I wish the achievements mattered more. It'd be cool if there was an achievement leaderboard, or a way to like trade in the points for rewards, or like whatever. Like every 1,000 achievement points you got, they gave you whatever, a fucking free arena ticket or 100 gold or something. You know, it'd be like, oh, okay, cool. This feels like there's no point in getting most of the achievements when you could theoretically easily implement a way to kind of showcase and highlight the players that have put in the effort for them. There's achievement points for no reason at all. Yeah, I'll take Squashling. I don't really like it. It's like everybody complained for half a decade or more, 6-7 years, that there were no achievements in Hearthstone, or there were so few, and they're like, okay, well, like, give them. It's like the most half-assed achievements they could have put out. Looking for cool players to follow? Well, I don't know about cool, but I am a player of Hearthstone. I don't engage in sexual activities. Ugh. You get experience for achievements during the current expansion, but older achievements give nothing? Yeah, that's true. Waiting short. I mean, I need to kill that.
I sense your
I could play 2 Squishlings, which isn't that bad, but next turn I can play 4 potentially. You and Sunny are cool so far. Yeah, Sunny's cool. Sunny plays Battlegrounds a lot. She's been doing other games. She does a lot more variety than I do. I do Arena mostly. Yeah, Sunny's cool. Depends on like what you're looking for, game modes, and kind of what fits your schedule sometimes. I stream at this time pretty much every day. So if this fits your schedule, then, you know, why not? Why not hang out here? Let's find a was gonna say Alec Mount. Still very likely to be able to get one off. Give up 1 health, but it stops him from being able to efficiently trade some of this board. Arena is amazing as well. I think there's a lot of good things about Arena. That being said, I think there's a lot of good things about Battlegrounds too. Okay, sometimes there is simply no way to beat this card. I don't care about. That I do care about because I have to go into it. Unless I got a silence.
My fate.
And then I might as well just play these because it's the last turn I can play him, right? He doesn't have an AoE, then it's a lot of power. Squashling is such a cool card, man. Really well designed. If you were to make Squashling now, what do? I can't make him a 1-drop. I guess you could make him a 2-2, probably, right? Work a night shift, so I'm up all night. I usually mix it up and I play rank the most. 3 heal, 2-2? Might be too good, but maybe. I have 2 Novas in the deck. It'd be pretty cool to pick one up here. Yeah, I was watching Savage play. I like to watch ranked more than I like to play ranked, honestly. Ranked can be fun to watch. Darn, I was really hoping he just wouldn't attack. Do I want to kill that?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I mean, theoretically it can't attack right now, right? Wish I would have drawn something better. Squishling art is top tier. He's a pumpkin. He's a pumpkin head. I don't hate it though. Alright, well he should get my worst card, right? Because I got his worst card.
Oh, no tech.
Yeah, close. Close to my worst card.
You wish to live forever.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
My fate is sealed.
Oh, let's hit here. Let's hit here. Let's get this down.
My fate is sealed.
Some health here.
The crystal shall decide your
Try to kill him next turn. Yeah, I don't hate the art or anything. I like Witchwood's art in general, yeah, it's pretty good.
You have been.
Okay, 9 wins. Sure. I will take it. It's always tough when you face like an active Shadow Priest deck, right? Lag, what was that? I sped away and then I went around the corner and the game was like, by the way, you died back there. Maybe that's a new gun that they're using. It sends you back in time.
Will serve me in
I was just looking at my Pokemon cards. Nice, sweet, sweet Pokemon cards. Dracazolt, idiot Pokemon. Got a red beard. A red beard. It's a curve. I guess I'll keep it all. better. Ha. Let me put these in plastic. Do I want to play cleric? I think so. Oh wait, I keep forgetting people can follow. Lexaroth, what's up, Lexaroth? Thank you for the follow. Hi. I'm happy to make that trade. Yes.
Right away.
Me not shady.
My dying breath is for this city.
Thank you to Noxus P. Noxus P? I believe is that person's name. I'm just doing my final sorting. Keep thinking I can't fit any more cards in this box, and then I just find a way to cram it in. What am I doing here? 3 and a 2? How many cards? 4? Could kill it.
Pay up or get out.
Bump and heal it even, maybe. That's okay. I'm playing on an HP laptop and my shop doesn't work and I don't have Arena. Is this normal? No. I used to play on my iPhone. No. They're hacking you. Fairly common bug. Try to open the game on your phone, buy an Arena ticket, and then swap back to PC. Wait, that's a normal thing? I've never had that. I guess I don't play mobile at all. What are we doing? Drawing a dragon?
You wish to live forever.
I guess I can heal that one or buff this one. And then I can get them both up to 5, which might make it hard here. This game is bugged. Well, that I believe and know. On the plus side, you'll get bootleg opponents. You got a bootleg laptop, I'm sorry to say, and a bootleg version of Hearthstone. That's not true. Don't lie to the boy. Although I think I just did, didn't I? What's happening here? 1, 2. What, oh, he is fixated. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. Play this. Could play this. I guess I get 1 heal. I get a board clear. So pretty good. All things considered. Hey, Crypt's still on.
I can be
Guess
there.
he's kind of on later. Dragon time? Dragon trade heal? Sure wish I could play that.
Just buy something.
I do. Never mind that one, my phone fell on my face as I was trying to type. I got scared I was gonna drop my phone on my face. I got a Necrotic Geist instead of an 8 mana win the game card. Might be a silly question, but I'm gonna ask. I was an Infinite Arena player back when I played a long time ago, coming back. Got any tips for crafting decks? Much appreciated. Tips. I would say you probably still would benefit from using something like HS Replay or Hearth Arena are tools that can help you like kind of determine which classes are near the top consistently, or use Hearth Arena is the best tip. Yeah, I think use Hearth Arena, even if you know you've been out of the game, but you used to know kind of the basics. Like I think it can still be useful for sure. Darn it. Why am I one short? Thank you to NL Crypt for the raid. Very kind of you. With 2,323 viewers. That's a palindrome. Wait, no it's not. Thank you. Thanks, Crypt.